Hey guys, kind of welcome back to another video. As always, I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. Uh, yeah, so I ended up buying it. It's actually called a Mustang mic amp that goes with the Jackson guitar that I previously mentioned to you guys. Because my thing was like, I want to practice my guitar while in my apartment. Like, I don't want other people to hear me and what I'm trying to play because I know I'm going to sound extremely bad, you know? Because again, I'm just starting out and I literally can't tell you what the purpose of the six strings are yet. I know there's six different ones. I believe it's E, A, D, G, B, E. If I'm not mistaken. One of you guys might end up correcting me on that. Like one's like a high E, and then I think the other one's like a low E or something like that. So I literally forgot. Oh no, the amp. That's right. I'm just kidding, guys. So yeah, the amp was actually a really good pickup because again, you just plug in like a wired headset. It's not a USB; it's like a regular headphone jack. So you have that, and you also have the adapter for the guitar where it goes into the like the little like you plug that into the little insert thing. I forgot what it's called. Yes, that has been like a really cool too because again, like I could change the signals of the guitar whether I want it to be like jazzy, more rock and roll. I might try to do a tutorial. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna show that on video, just yet. But yeah, I'll try to include a picture of that in the video as well. It's actually like $100, which is kind of cool because again, it's nothing crazy. It's not like a normal like size amp, like the big square like Fender. As you guys usually see, it's just like a real like super small thing. Again, it plugs right into your guitar. You plug your headset into you kind of just press buttons to when you want to modify the signal. Again, if you want like a rock and roll, like a jazzy feel to it. Me personally, I'll probably be sticking more so to like the more rock and roll stuff. Nothing like crazy. Because like I said, I kind of do want to learn some different like riffs or like songs. Obviously, like I said, I don't know how long that's gonna take me, but it's something to look forward to. Just I know just gotta keep practicing. Just obviously just try to figure out Um, again, like how to read like different music notes. That's something else. But overall, like I said, I think that's going to be like a really big thing. Like if you don't want other people to hear you, or you're kind of like me, where you're just like chill, you're not trying to be so loud and people like you're practicing. Like the Mustang amp is perfect. Like I'm still messing around with like the configurations and stuff. Like the different like effects and like amps. Um, like I said, like the rock and roll or the jazz. Like I'm still kind of messing with that because, like I said, I'll won't have a guitar like maybe like a week maybe. So I haven't had it that long, but it's definitely one of the best investments. Like I said, I've ever made. Like just new. And like I said, that's something I've always wanted to do. And then I finally kind of sort of got the means to just go and get one. It's not like a super crazy guitar, but like it's enough, to get me started, just like with the amp. Like maybe one day I get a bigger set, but this is kind of just like a video for anybody who's wondering if you're trying to practice by yourself, if you have guitar, people to hear you, like this right here is like the perfect opportunity. Again, like it's really small too. It's maybe size of like a really like small like page or if you guys know what those are. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best I can. But again, as I progress, as I, journey through this, I'll try to just share as much as I can. See you guys in the next one. Peace.